everybody. Next week, it's the Southern Fried Film Festival. It's an international film festival celebrating the beauty of cinema in Huntsville. Joining us to tell us all about it is co-founder of the event, Miss Kelly Reischauer. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You know what? We're happy to have you. Thank you for joining us this morning. Please tell us all about the event and, of course, how it came about.
Well, I'll start with how it came about.
Okay.
So Treviet Willis and I were actually Huntsville High School graduates together. I won't tell you the year, but it was a hot second ago. And anyway, I went to go visit her in New York because she is an award-winning producer. And she had been living in New York at the time. And I had traveled to New York for a show that I was recording some music for.
Okay.
Anyway, we went and had lunch. It was awesome. We hadn't seen each other in a while. I get my phone rings when I'm at layover in the DC airport, and it's Treviet. And she said, you know, I think Huntsville needs a film festival. And I'm like, you know, you're right. You want to do that with me? I'm like, yes. And so 7 years later, here we are, and we are super excited for this next week and bringing all these amazing independent films to Huntsville.
Yes. And we're definitely excited too. 7 years of some great films, great music as well. I mean, you guys incorporate all of this in the things that you show with these screenings. They're all happening at multiple locations across the Rocket City. Is that right?
Correct. Well, we're going to be, opening night is going to be at the Planetarium, where we're going to be showing the documentary Sally about the first female astronaut, Sally Ride, and her complicated life story. And then we will be at Low Mill for the films for the Friday night, Saturday night. And then Sunday, we're going to pop over and finish the film festival at Tangled Strings at Low Mill.
Awesome. And of course, if everybody, you guys are out there, you're going to be at different parts of the city, you've got multiple opportunities to catch them. It's something that you're not going to want to miss. And of course, a family-friendly event as well.
Absolutely. We really try to find something that can be fun for all ages. And especially families. We do have we have a great free film event Friday at 10 a.m. Perfect for these kids that are already out for school. It's a really, grammar may not sound fun or funny, but this documentary, I could not stop watching. I did not fast forward a second. It's amazing. So we have partnered, thank you to the downtown Huntsville Library, so they're bringing it to Huntsville for free, and it's going to be preceded by another short documentary, Voices of the Academy, which studies the African American vernacular and higher education, and I learned so much watching that film.
I could imagine that one definitely sounds interesting. And like you said, even with the grammar one as well, that's important and how that has evolved over the years. The language that people use now, probably some of these slang terms, you're probably like, what did they just say? What does that mean? Some of these kids out here, I got to tell you, you'd be surprised. And then Friday, you have what appears to be a thriller, 40 Acres. Is that what
that is
about?
Correct. So 40 Acres is it's actually very timely. In a bizarre way. It's a post-apocalyptic film about a family who, from Civil War, they were a black family who were farmers in America, and they have maintained their farm. It's all about food scarcity and how you have to protect that, and they are doing everything to protect their family, to protect their children, to keep their food together. And it takes a little turn for the worse, I should say. But that Mama Bear comes out, and she's gonna make it happen. Some butt. And if you've seen The Woman in the Yard, you also have seen.
I saw some trailers for that. Is there a connection there?
There is. A lead actress in Woman in the Yard is the lead actress in 40 Acres, and she is phenomenal.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Yes, no, I have it looked scary, honestly. Woman in the Yard looked a bit scary, but if she's bringing that same energy to this film, 40 Acres, I know it's gonna be killer. It's gonna be stellar.
It's really good.
Oh my gosh, and you know what, the other thing, so a lot of these as well, these aren't just live action creations. Like, we see also that you have some animated shorts. So there's like literally anything that could pique somebody's interest, really, that's happening here.
Absolutely, and actually one of the animated shorts we're showing is made by a Huntsville student who's currently at Ringling, and if you know anything about art schools, that is an incredibly difficult school to get into. She's phenomenal. We have some shorts from our Oakwood University students. It's so exciting to see what they're doing at Oakwood. And we have a couple of films from Huntsville people that are coming in, and I forgot to mention our Friday night street party downtown, and that is also for all families, all ages. It's going to be super fun. Film festivals are supposed to be a party atmosphere. Tariq and I wanted to make a little mini South by Southwest. Google it if you're not familiar, you'll get an idea. And just to create this celebration and bring community together.
Yes, and you know what? I've never been to a film fest. It's on my bucket list of things to do for sure. And now that I know one is in Huntsville, you're definitely piquing my interest. With the film fest, like, I want to ask, like, is there a certain way if people go, they should structure, you know, how they're going to go see everything? You want to probably get as involved as you can.
You do, and I would just pop onto our website, southernfriedfilmfestival.org, and we have a schedule of events. We also have free panels, and you're going to have a Q&A with published writers, with an executive producer of The Tide That Rolls. It's about sorry, I am an Auburn fan, but it is about Alabama football, which we all have to agree is pretty phenomenal. And those events are free. We have singer-songwriter panels. We're going to have Q&As with composers that compose music for film and the radio, and it's really fascinating to learn the difference, because it's very different scoring a film than just creating a score that would be used for, say, live theater or even a song that you're going to write on the radio.
Of course, something we're talking about all aspects of these films.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. You guys, please make sure you stop by the film festival. You are not going to be disappointed.